For the very latest, we can cross to Tehran and check in with our correspondent, Reza Saya. Reza, what's the latest you can tell us?
Well, the latest is Iranian people are worried. There's a sense of dread, foreboding. They are concerned that war is a possibility. I was out earlier this morning driving around, and it's the first day of the work week, and people are trying to go about their days, but you can tell that they're worried. They're seeing the news, they're seeing the headlines. They see that war is an increasing possibility. A U.S. attack is an increasing possibility. They saw the Israelis attack back in June where hundreds of civilians were killed, and they're worried that they're going to see those same scenes again. All indications are that the U.S. military has everything in place in the region, and they are ready for a major attack. They have bolstered their naval forces in the region. The U.S. has aircraft. Abraham Lincoln arrived in the region this week. They have bolstered their air forces, their air power, their missile defense systems, their radar systems. They have mobilized troops. They have talked to their allies, and seemingly one person is going to decide whether the U.S. is going to launch an attack, and that person is U.S. President Donald Trump. And many analysts here in Iran and outside Iran are wondering why no one's questioning the legality of a U.S. Attack or whether it's constitutional. Other analysts are saying Mr. Trump doesn't care about law. He's going to do what he wants to do. On Friday, there were some mixed signals, some offering some hope for mediation, others not so much. Iranian Foreign Minister Ali Abbas Araghchi traveling to Turkey, meeting with senior diplomats there. The reports that Turkey is pushing Iran to make concessions for their nuclear program. Iran has made it clear that it's not going to do anything of that nature. Also reports out of Washington that the Saudi defense minister in meetings with U.S. military officials behind closed doors, suggesting that if there's not an attack, that would embolden the Iranian government, suggesting now behind closed doors, Saudi Arabia wants the U.S. to attack.
So mixed messages and uncertainty. If there is an attack, what could the targets be, and then how might Iran respond to it?
Yeah, those mixed messages make it difficult to determine what the targets are going to be. Keep in mind, Mr. Trump has said an attack is going to be designed on one hand to get the protesters out on the street. He's also said he wants to end the nuclear program, and there's also suggestions that he wants regime change. If any of that is the case, possible targets are Iran's supreme leader, obviously military targets, nuclear targets. And for Iran's part, military officials, government officials have said that if there's an attack, they're going to respond aggressively, and possible targets for them are U.S. forces in the region, U.S. allies like Israel. There's also the possibility that Iran cutting off energy flow in the Strait of Hormuz. So very uncertain